Hi friends, I am Ajay Kumar Pandey from Sodha Info Solution and you are watching C Language video series. So first, what is C language? C language is a high level language. It is also known as procedural language and it is also referred to modular language. This is this follows top-down programming approach and the main focus on algorithm to solve the problem. Main program is divided into several small modules called functions. Due to modular approach, coupling is very high. It means modules are dependent on each other. So we have to take care of modules when we make any changes in a module. C language is most suited for mathematical problems. I would like to explain the generation of programming languages. We can broadly categorize the generation of programming languages in three parts. From the beginning of the history of programming, machine languages were used in the beginning of programming where the hardware skills are the highly required. It means writing a program was a task which can be successfully accomplished by a person who have the complete knowledge of their hardware system, like what is the memory, what is the register, how the variables are located in the memory. It means the programming was just restricted to a person who have the deep knowledge of hardware. And as you know, the machine can understand only the voltage difference, that is 0 or 1. You may say false or true, off or on. Okay, so programming was started from 0 and 1, and you know this is known as the machine language, and this is also referred to binaries because machine can understand only 0 and 1. But writing a program in a machine language was very difficult because the sequence of 0 1 is not in the readable form. So writing a program in the form of 0 1 was not readable for the other programmers. Okay, and there were a slight improvement from machine language to assembly language. Assembly language is a language in which we write micro instructions in the terms of words like add, subtract, move, and these codes are referred as the mnemonic codes, which is which is easier than writing a machine language program, but it was still a difficult task to write a program because the hardware knowledge, the hardware skills was highly associated was that time also to write a program. And I would like to explain one more thing. Suppose you write a program in assembly language, then it must be converted into 0 and 1 somehow because we know computers can understand only 0 and 1. So there were assembler. Assembler is a program which converts a assembly language into their equivalent binaries or in machine language. There are two famous, there are two most popular assembly translator from assembly language to machine language that they are known as turbo assembler and micro assembler. But in both previous programming languages, machine language and assembly language, writing a program was never easy. So third generation is known as the high level language, and here the writing a program was a simpler task. As I have shown in the presentation, first we write code in the terms of 0 and 1, and there was a slight improvement, and we were able to write program in words like add, subtract, move. Suppose adding two integers, we can use add, subtracting two integers, we use subwords or if you want to multiply two string two integers, then there were equivalent word mul, mul, and div, and there were several words by which we can write a program using these words. But high level language provides a deep abstraction from a software and hardware. This is the era where a programmer can write their program without having any knowledge of their hardwares. Okay, so this was a uh, very bigger invention, very big improvement on their subsequent